Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tomi Waziri, also known as the Blind Illuminator. I like to keep it real and simple and as natural as possible on my channel. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Nice to have you here again. And if you are new here, you are welcome. I'm happy to have you here. Today I have a very important topic. A topic that has to do with humanity. Happiness. Yes, I have braids on, as you can see, but I choose to smile. Isn't it the best option for every human being to make? To just do what makes them happy. Quickly, before I go into the points I'm going to make, today is actually recognized by UN as the United Nations. It's March 20th. I'm shooting this video on March 20th. It's World Happiness Day, or World International Happiness Day, and it's really recognized by the UN. I think the UN recognized the need for the pursuit of happiness for every single human being. For myself and for you watching this video, happiness is important for all of us. Now, something happened to me. A couple of you guys know I lost my sight. I'm actually a blind person, and I became depressed. I was suicidal. I was shot in the face. I was an Uber driver. And you see, I had every reason to be unhappy. The doctors just came to tell me that I will not be able to see again. And I became depressed. It was the opposite of happiness, sadness, depression, fear. I didn't know what the future was going to bring. But it started from self-evaluation. Now, I'm just trying to make this short. There's more to the story. I'm going to drop a link to the entire story. I'll drop it in the comment section. Now, you see, I evaluated myself. I told myself I'm a failure, I'm blind, I cannot do anything in my life. I was completely sad. I was completely unhappy. There was nothing like happiness on my dictionary when this happened to me. But not until I started to do self-evaluation, self-awareness. And I told myself, Tommy, if you continue like this, you might just commit suicide. It's actually in the story. I'm going to pin it in that comment section. I became suicidal. And I told myself, if you continue like this, you're going to cause more pain for your loved ones by committing suicide. Do you want to stay there? And I'm sure we all know the answer. So now self-evaluation helped me to focus on myself and what was best for me at that point. Now I told myself, oh, it's already done. The damage has been done. The doctors told you you'll not be able to see again. But aren't you alive? Now the question was, do I want to stay here, or do I want to do what is going to make me happy? Do what is going to bring me out of this state of depression? Do I want to cause more pain for myself? Do I want to cause more pain for my loved ones? Now the need for the pursuit of happiness started for me. I knew one of the key factors that will make me to be happy was to choose happiness against all odds. Deliberately choose happiness. Sometimes we need to do this. Do what makes you happy for you. I did what makes me happy for me, for my health, for my sanity. I was going crazy. So here's what happened. This is what happened right here. I started doing what makes me happy. I started dancing. I love to dance. I did self-evaluation. Told me what makes you happy. I asked myself those questions. What makes you happy? And I did self-evaluation. I started making myself happy on the hospital bed. I was dancing. I love to dance. I was singing. I was listening to songs, inspirational songs. I love music so much as well. And I did many more. There's more to it. I just want to make this video short. There's more to it, So I want to let you guys know today. Today is World Day of Happiness. It's International Day of Happiness. And I want to ask you a question. Wouldn't you rather do what makes you happy? Do it for you. Yes, life may be tough. COVID, life is not working as planned. But there are many things we cannot control. But one thing you can do. You can choose to respond to whatever situation you are going through in a positive way by choosing to do what makes you happy. And with that said, let's go into these 3 points that I'm going to give to you guys that really helped me in my own times of struggles and tragedy. Let's get into it. Yes, now let's give you guys the 3 points that helped me to live a life of happiness, to be happy. Now, this doesn't mean that I don't have life without challenges, but wouldn't I rather be happy? Like I said, I have every reason to be unhappy. Now, the first point I want to mention to you guys is seek to build the happiness character. The more you do what makes you happy, it becomes like a character. Now, it's just like when you're going to the gym, you get stronger, your muscles get stronger. That's the same thing you do to your mind. So it's more like building that happiness mindset. So when challenges come your way, you respond differently. So keep doing what makes you happy against all odds. Make it intentional. Very important. Make it deliberate. Do it for you. Again, I say, do what makes you happy for you. Make it something that it becomes a part of you. I mean, what's there to lose again when things don't come out? These things, stuff don't work our way. You know, those things that we plan, it doesn't work our way. There are lots that you cannot control. So with that said, let's move to the next point. Focus on the attitude of gratitude. Choose to be grateful for what you have. Stop complaining about the things that you don't have. Stop complaining about the things that you cannot control. Be grateful for what you have. There are many people out there that don't have what you have. In fact, there's something I tell young people when I speak at seminars. Your complaint is what 1 million and more people out there is praying for. When you're thankful, when you're thoughtful, you'll be thankful. Think deep about what you have. Yes, I may be blind, but there are a lot of people that don't have what I have. So I focus on that to be grateful. And in other words, it builds my happiness character. There are a lot of people that are sleeping under the bridge, that don't have roof over their head. But I have shelter. I can eat 2 square meals. Yes, many people don't get, in fact, many people have not eaten. Look at what's happening in Ukraine. Many people have not eaten for the past 2 days or the past 1 day. There's a lot to be grateful for if you can only think. And in other words, that will build your happiness character. Now let's move to the next point. Don't let external factors that you cannot control rob your happiness. You see, I was shot in the face. I couldn't control the finger that pulled the trigger. Many things that we go through, we cannot control it. We don't wish the pains that we go through. We don't pray for it to happen to us. Don't let it control. Don't let it rob you of your happiness. It's not your fault in the first place. You didn't make that painful situation you are going through. You didn't make it happen to you. Fight it back by choosing to be positive about life. Fight it back. A wise man once said, we may not be able to control the storm, but we can learn how to dance in the rain. Learn how to dance in your rain. I learned how to dance in the rain, despite what I was going through, because I knew I had to do what was best for me. Do what's best for you. And I'll end this with this quote. But before I end with this quote, I have something coming up in my next video for you guys. I'm going to be sharing you guys how I forgave the young man that made me blind. Wait for it. So yes guys, we have come to the end of this, and I leave you with this quote. It's a quote in the movie I love so much. Oh my god, I love to see the movie Transformers, and I love the character Optimus Prime. And it goes like this: there are mysteries to the universe we're never meant to solve, but who we are and why we are here are not amongst them. That is not amongst the mysteries. The answers we carry inside. The answer is deep inside you. Happiness comes from within. Don't let external factors affect your happiness. Don't let factors that you cannot control affect your happiness. And with that said, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you get notified when we upload new videos. And please like this video. It's very important. It helps us get to more people. It helps us, this video get to more audience. And with that said, it's peace out.